Howdy there, YouTube. This is your redneck host. I'm back in here in my Living Off the Land mod pack. I've added a few extra mods. As you'll see down in the bottom left hand corner, I now have 255 mods in. That's not including all the resource packs that I have in here. A couple of them are not meant for 1.18.2, so I'm going to have to remove those, but I'll remove those at a later date. This is my offline world. I just figured I'd name that. But you know what? We're going to create a new world. I even have a seed that I want to do. So let's see. Because this is going to be a hardcore world. Go ahead and put that in there. Let's see. YOLO Redneck Homestead. Game rules. Respawn immediately off. Ground damage, all that on. Give everything after death. No regeneration. Even that's not going to really need to be done there. Let's see. Turn that off. Leave all that on. Leave all that on. 350. We're going to see how well I survive. Alright. Done. More world options. Now, I'm going to put in this seed. Oop. Now, if you want to play along, use that seed. I will provide a link to my Dropbox, which I know, like I said, y'all don't like using Dropbox, but you know what? It's the only way you're going to get my mod pack because I can't get it uploaded to CurseForge or anywhere else. So if you know a place where I can upload it to, and y'all be able to get it easy enough to be able to put it into your launcher or whatever, let me know the best way to do that. But here we go. Let's see. Alright, well, let me pause this and see what's going on here. Alright, everybody, we're in the world now. So, there's a lot here. See, that's a deep fall. So, you know what? I'm just going to get off that and come over here and do that. Now, I cannot teleport, but as you see, this is map. Now, what is that? That's crimsonite. Okay, that's basically copper. Let's see. Is there any place where I really want to settle here? I need to get out of this and that. I want to get over here, so that's that way. Let's go ahead and collect as much stuff as we possibly can here. And there's a couple of books I want to just chunk out of my inventory. Alright, let's see. Chunk. I keep that for y'all. Chunk that. Keep that for y'all. Chunk that, since I know that rule. Don't need that. Keep spruce and that. Alright. So you're going to need some lavender because it does have EMC. Alright. Now, let's get on down this here hillside and see if I can get that right there. Probably going to wind up dying trying to get that thing because it's big. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Alright, got a sapling. That's all I was really after, really, besides the wood. Of course, I can get the wood later. Alright, let's see. There's redwood. That'd be another one Another good one to have. Let's see. I might be able to get some of that. I'll worry about making a pick later. Let's see. Any with stuff lowered to the ground. I think right there I'll be able to get some. Let's see if I can get sapling at least. Maybe 2. Oh, there we go. Alright, nightshade. Get away. Don't want that. Let's see. Bush. And see, what is that? Hang on just a second. Options, controls, keybinds. Let's see. I want that set to B. And let's see. Where's that? Have it down here in the O's. Or excavation. Put that on that. Excavate's going to stay there. Alright. So now, let's see. Yeah, there we go. That works. And check around. Oop, there we go. Let's see, what do we get here? Peanut. Nah, not necessarily what I want, but let's see, I don't have any apples. I need to get apples. Let's see, that's oak leaves. Okay, I got me an oak tree. Not exactly what I was wanting. Need an apple or 2. But maybe I'll be able to find an apple. Let's see, what is this? Get that. Throw those up there. Let's see. There's another barley. Cucumber. Don't need either one of them. Let's see. What do we got over there? Bunch of darkness. Some lobsters. Alright. Got some crippity crowds. Some oversized crawdads. Alright. So that was lavender. Let's see, I do have to create mod ends, so I'm going to need to stick kind of close to that over there. Let's see what we got here. Got some lava there. Okay, got some dripstone there. I believe that's what that is. How far down the fall is that? A little too far. Yeah, that's still a little too far. Don't want to take any damage right off the bat. Of course, my hunger is pretty much about gone. Let's see. You know what? It says heals player when eaten. You know what? If it heals me, I'm going to leave it alone. Alright, got a mule and some sheep. So, you know what? Gonna do this. Let's see. Uses. What do we got here? 4.3. 5.5. Now, that's 5.5. Alright. Let's see. 5.5. That's going to be 2 hits. But I'll make it in 1. There's a little bit of damage on me. Let's see if that'll heal me. Oh, I can't eat yet. Alright, got my 3 wool. Go ahead and make me a bed. There we go. Right now, technically, this 5.5 is the best weapon I got. Strawberries. Alright, as soon as I'm able to get to eating, I'm going to see if that thing will heal me. Let's see. Good, I ain't got no nightshade in me. Alright, now, I may wind up pausing here till I find a place to settle down. So I will see you back here in just a minute, everybody. Alright, everybody. I'm not at a place to rest, but let's see if this heals me. Yep, it does. Alright, so red current. Alright, that's one thing I need to know. Now I'm going to do some mining here. Alright, let's see. Got a slime island right over there. Seals there. I'd much rather have some ground. I'll probably go over there. Let's see. Can I get this aluminum? Nope. Need mine level stone, so gotta make a stone pick. Alright, you can go away. Grab that aluminum. And this copper. A lot of it. So that's 24. Let's see, that's bauxite, which is, if I recall, bauxite is aluminum. Alright, let's see. Don't need no cucumber. Don't need no barley. Don't need no peanut, strawberry, mustard, parsnip. Elderberry I'll keep. So I got plenty of copper now, so that works out. Alright, let's see. I can get over there pretty easy enough. Time for a swim. Gotta see what that bush there gives me. Artichoke, don't need you. White mushroom, I could use it for breeding up pigs. Breeding up the hogs. And of course it is starting to get nighttime. This is moss block. Alright, so I'll keep that. Puzzle. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and get a little bit more here. And then get this coal up here. Okay, and now time to dig in, I guess. Generally mobs won't spawn within originally 32 blocks. What is that I'm seeing over there? Is that just a formation? Oh, that's a meteor. That's a IC2 meteor. Well, really, I only see one meteor, but you know, I see a meteor. Now I'm gonna need this. All right, now I got that, and of course, I have to dig my way out now. Though I could use that. Let's see. Yeah, I got plenty of stone. Make another pick. So that's got 5.5. Now, if I decide to make a sword, let's see, what do I got there? 5. So that's a half a heart more damage. Not the best in the world, but it'll work. Alright. 2 stacks and 64. Well, great. Alright, you got zombies spawning in over here. Don't need them. Coming over giving me a visit. Ooh, iron. Yes, I will definitely take some iron. 3 pieces. Not enough. But it will do. Dig in for a minute. pop that down. Pop that there. And let's see, I got 8, so I'll just do 1 here. Get some torches. And we're going to wait out tonight. So, everybody, I'll see you back here in just a brief moment. Alright, everybody. As you saw, just then it said day 1. Now, I got a drown with trident right there. But I'm going to see if I can finagle him to allow me to pass up the hill here. Alright, I don't know if that was a zombie. Ooh, it was Skelly. Alright, he left me a heart. Left me a couple bones too. Let's see, I'll worry about that stuff. Alright, got the bone. Don't really need that right now. I can always mine up some of that. Now, I'm going to get back over that way because on the other side there's a lot of green over there. And there's some fresh food. Alright, so I'm still pretty well clear to get over there. And I did convert that weapon over to a wooden halberd. You know what? Why? Let's get to swimming, shall we? I'm going to try to swim all the way over. Except for here. Alright, I see sugar cane. Another resource I'm going to need. Alright, so that's 10. I ain't got 10. You know, I can pick up that off of just about anything. Grab me some tin while I'm out here. Oh, great. Got seagulls. Don't need no seagulls. They gonna come after my stuff. Then, of course, then I get the achievement mine, which is a little stupid, but you know, whatever. I'd rather have the food. Alright, so let's see. What can I... Okay. There we go. Got that. See? Aluminum's all... Okay, wild onion. I'm going to need onion. Light meal. Toss that off. Got me an onion. Good. That may or may not be what I need for making food. Right now I'm looking for a way other than killing off sheep for making string. But I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to kill at least 2. Clears poison. Got them over here. Alright, now. There we go. Now I got a string tree. I ain't got to worry about that guy because he's stuck. See? He ain't flying. Now I ain't got to worry about much of anything else. Elderberry. Clears potion when eating. You know what? I'll have the last one of you. Squash. Lettuce. Flax. That'll help me get string. Not necessarily what I need. Strawberry. Nope. What the Sam Hill? Canola. Lord, I love randoms. Onion. Okay, so really that's the onion I need. But I need more apples than I need onions. So, but I'll keep that onion. Corn. Because there's 2 specific meals that I'm going to like. Now I just need to find some taters. if I can. Don't need you. Use barley. So this is paper bark. So what you gonna give me? Yeah. Alright, back over there is redwood. And there's some sort of monument there. Not gonna worry about it. Oh. Oh shit, hippogriff. Alright, ain't got time to deal with that thing. It's a seahorse, but it's more or less a dragon. Though it's not a dragon, you know? Get swimming pretty quick here instead of just barely on the surface. I'm also going to need clay. That's the reason why I'm heading for over here. Great. More seagulls. They always have to be around the outer edge, don't they? Alright. See, that's rice. Not needing rice. Not needing a jute. Alright. Do I really want to settle in a redwood? It blocks out a lot of sun. So there's salt. That's clay right there, which I'm needing. So, you know what? Lilac, you going there. I need this stuff. And I will go ahead and convert it over into block form. 8 might be enough for now. Let me go back in the water and swim on over here. A lot of lobsters, oversized crawdads. And the country folk that watching the video, you know what a crawdad is, so. Alright. This is better here. Let's see, got a cyan rose. Alright, that's a good thing. You know what? I guess I'll probably set up over here. So what we got here? Lead. Yeah, I can get it. Get with a stone, but you know what? I'm gonna pick up a few more stone here. Good, good. We got that, and we got oak trees. So do I still got? Yeah, I got oak logs right there. Okay. Oh, there's an apple. 2 apples. Let's see. Lavender, you can go away. Alright. Picked up that. And got crows around, which is alright by me. I ain't worried about too much about crows there. Crows are alright critters. See, I ain't got none of the white on me. Alright, what do we got here? Sticks, another apple. See, I need 8 apple. Unless I find an apple tree. Which I might be able to. Let's see, that's spruce. Let me look at the map here. Follow me here. Alright, let's see, that's a dungeon. Which is off over that way. So you know what? We'll go over there. Ooh, hello bear. Yeah, we're gonna give you a little bit of berth there. We're gonna widen up our expansion right ahead here. Yeah, see, that's a dungeon right there. And there, great. And they go through block. I don't want to have to deal with them. Why'd it have to be next to that? Those are ghosts that come out of there, by the way. Out of that little cemetery thing. I'll come back and get you later. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see, we got peaches. waystone. Alright. Really, I don't need that right now. I'll worry about those things later. Get this waystone here. Let's see. Plums. More peaches. This is evidently a peach island. Looks like kiwi over there. Not kiwi, but one of them there fruits. One of them foreign fruits there. Alright, let's see what we got down here. How big of a crevice are we talking about here? It goes down pretty quick. Alright, what type of wood we got here? We got dark oak and dark oak leaves. Alright. Let's see. Let's throw down the bed. Really? Why didn't you throw down the bed? Let's go ahead and sleep again. It's day 2 on the horizon there. Alright, what do I want to get rid of? I get rid of the gravel and raw mud. Everybody like, why the hell are you getting rid of that and mud? Well, as you can see, what else did I pick up here? Nightshade. Ugh. Get rid of that. Alright, I got me 6 dark oak saplings, so I'm able to produce some dark oak now. Build with some of that. Ooh, calcite. That makes a pretty block. So you know what? Yeah. This will be where I settle down here. Except for them. Ooh, I don't like them things. Ooh, sweet tater. Country boy gotta have some sweet tater. What in the Sam Hill I'm gonna toss out? Chili pepper. Don't need no chili pepper. Okay. So if I can avoid them as much as possible. Get a little bit further in. I have to come back and get that calcite. I have to make a notation of that later. Got some cows here. Alright. Pigs. Alright. And apple tree. I'm going to set up over here next to this apple tree. Just because I can. I got sugar cane. I just got to get sand. Got to make a bucket, which I have 3 iron. Do that with. Let's see. What do we got up here? Flat land. Flat enough. Let's see. Go ahead and get 4 chests here. I have to throw some. You know what? Throw that away. I'm not going to need that because that's a lesser thing. Let's go ahead and throw bed down there. Chest. Offload some stuff here. Now I'll pick that stuff back up. There we go. Let's see. Make a wood axe. Let's see. Tree size. Nope, not worrying about a tree size. Want to get these cleared out here. Okay, good. It ain't gonna touch that. Got some spruce trees. Got nightshade that I just picked up. Not interested in the nightshade, but I will shove it in there now. Alright, got 12 apples. Good. Now, got that. I'm going to go ahead and make a furnace and set it there. Let's see how much coal I got. I got 20. Yeah, that's plenty. Because I just need 1. Alright. Then I need to start a farm, which means respawn point set. Let's see, is there a way to get down from over here to be able to get some sand? There's some sand. Alright, well, I know I'm over that 30-minute mark, everybody, but it's taken me a while to get to where I felt comfortable making a base. But I'm going to get a little bit of a sugarcane farm going here in just a minute. Get back up here to my base where the apples are. Go ahead and make some snad here. Take torches out my hand. And we're going to start this here. Just snad down. And then right there, because I'm going to be doing sugar cane there. Now I could just go ahead and do a botany pot. What I got. Maybe a hopping botany pot, but I need more iron. So, you got you and you. There we go. Now I'm just going to need 1 piece. That leaves me 9. Let's see, I need 18 on the apples. Let's see, that's 15, 16, 17, 18. Applesauce. Some of the better food for eating right out the door. But I'm also going to need those little red berry things. But anyways, everybody, thanks for coming out, sitting a spell, watching the video. Hopefully you're enjoying it and want to come back out and see a little bit more. If you do, come on back, sit a spell, and watch another video. Maybe provide me a little bit of input as far as what you like, what you want to see more in the mod pack. But anyways, y'all come back now here. Later.